Hi, I'm David Scheithauer, also known as Bishi. I'm the head coach and the team manager for Wacker Gaming, for the League of Legends team. Um, I've been doing coaching since a few years actually, since like 4 or 5 years right now. Been doing it full time for pretty much the entire time. And for the last couple of years, I also dipped my toes into the head coaching position, assistant coaching, or like competitive coaching in general. And yeah, that's where I am right now. Um, because I'm not good with stress situations in coaching, I have more time to analyze a play, to analyze situations, and I've always liked to help people. So that comes in handy and goes hand in hand. I mean, I chose Wacker Gaming because of the ideals, um, the ideology, what Wacker wants to do and how they want to do it. Pretty much is the same as mine, so it was a pretty easy choice for me. And since it's an Austrian organization, I mean, it was pretty much a no-brainer for me. Yeah, in general, I would say I'm happy. Of course, there are a few things that could be better, as always. Um, Am I happy with what I've achieved and what we have achieved? Yeah, to a certain extent, for sure. I always like to set the bars higher. So we didn't reach it yet, or I didn't reach what I wanted to yet, but um, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get there at some point. It's just a matter of time. My goals with Wacker Gaming are, as I already said, like the same goals Wacker Gaming has to be one of the big esports organizations in Europe. Um, Not only when it comes to league, also other games, and to be the biggest one in Austria. I actually don't play much apart from league because usually my whole day is basically coaching league most of the time, analyzing games, watching VODs, and then I have some time to play, and that's basically my whole day. But I've been into competitive games pretty much all my life. I've started out with Age of Empires 2, got a decent rating there when I was pretty young. StarCraft, I had Master. I used to also be one of the better ones in CS, I would suppose, but not on a professional level. But I hit Global Elite, did my toes in like ISEA at the time, but didn't really do good there. So um, I've always gone for competitive games because it's just a grind and it's just about improving yourself, and that's what keeps me on a game. I mean, it's pretty busy, depending on what I have to do for the week. But usually, what I do is Sunday to Monday is I do most of the manager stuff. So I'm getting the timetable from other players, um, going to schedule all the scrims. I'm also most of the time watching over bots again, so I know what we want to look for in that week, what we want to improve upon. Um, Make something like a practice plan and go from there. And that's usually Monday, and then everything around it is literally every day. When we have scrims, it's scrims. Then we do some analyzing. Then I usually watch the bots again. Then at like 10 or something, I have some time to play solo queue, and from there, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. And the next day is pretty much the same. And usually before scrim, sometimes we have solo coaching with the players, or I'm talking to the players, or I'm managing some stuff. Like the head coach position is pretty simple when it comes to like time management, because it's very straightforward. There's scrims, you're analyzing bots, you're watching bots. You're talking to the players about improvement, but when it comes to team manager, I'm basically just always reachable. Just not when I'm sleeping, but other than that, I'm always in reach for every player and everyone in Wacker. So yeah, I mean that's basically my whole day. Surprisingly, not that much, because I think we have a lot of very uh, lighthearted, very simple people actually in the team, and it's actually not that difficult. Hard. Right now, I actually don't know. I would say old SKT T1, but I mean that's just a no-brainer. I mean that old SKT T1 was really good. I actually don't know. I'm not sure. Um, my prediction is probably that Download wins. Everything besides that can go either way to a certain extent, I think. But I'm pretty sure that Download is going to win the whole thing. In my opinion, there are a lot of coaches that you can look up to and you should look up to. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily look up to, but it's just good work they're doing and learning from them. Kokoma, one of the better ones. When it comes to like game knowledge, positional coaching, I also like Vega B2 a lot. I mean, yeah, outside of that, there are a ton of coaches you can learn from for sure. I'm sure that we are going to perform better than we did the last few games. We had a pretty poor performance, which just happens sometimes when teams are not full time. It's hard it's hard to control the variance. There's a lot of variance in the play usually, depending on the coaching itself and everything. But usually there's like a bit of variance in the play and bad games can happen. So I wouldn't even predict too much, but I'm confident that we're going to perform decent, and that's all I can say to that.